Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mirado, Daggerheart charity stream on a Sunday evening with my wonderful cast here. This is going to be a slightly different perspective on the city of Mirado from our wonderful table last Tuesday. These folks are a little more, how should I say this nicely? Schemier.
Sexy? Okay.
Schemier.
I like sexy better, personally.
Yeah, I think
All right.
sexy. But
So unlike the feel good vibes, the cozy vibes from last Tuesday, this group I think is going to be a little bit more working in the shadows and secrets and the underbelly of Mirado. So it'll be an interesting perspective. I'm curious to see, and I'm excited to see what happens here. But before I go any further, I want to give my players an opportunity to introduce themselves. Please tell people who you are, your pronouns, where they can find you, and who you will be playing tonight. I will start with Ash.
Hi, everyone. My name is Ash. Pronouns are she, her. You can find me on the Looking for Mom Discord, and I'll be playing Captain Kira Marsden, our human Dracona stalwart guardian and member of the Jade Banner.
Perfect. Thank you. I'll move over to Brian.
Hello, I am Brian He-Vey. I'll be playing Jael. He is a wanderborn dwarf where I'm playing a homebrewed class and subclass, the Mansin, a host of 10,000 spirits, Wudang. And you can find me at a couple places. They're all various names. If you find me in Discord, you can find my link tree or something. Best place is Blue Sky at Brian Chung 113. And then go from there.
All right. Thank you very much. I'm going to go down to Maia.
Hi, my name is Maia, and you can find me at Maia's Game Room on Blue Sky, and it is the name of my actual play podcast as well. I'll be who are playing as well, right? I'll be playing. Yes. Are we saying the name of our character right now or in the intro?
Oh, you can say your name now, and maybe just even your class, but that's about all you need.
Well, people could see the name, so I shouldn't have asked that anyway. As you can see on the overlay, I'm playing a character called Madame Reverie, and she's human. Is that,
right.
That's good.
Okay, that's all you need to say, I guess.
Okay.
Keep her a mystery.
Yeah. We are killing it, guys. We're killing it with these intros.
Yeah.
All right, Seth, last but not least.
Yes, hello everyone. I'm Seth, and you cannot find me anywhere.
Wow.
No, I'm kidding. You can find me on the Discord of the Looking for Moms. I'm just a guy who's loves storytelling and love TTRPGs.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm happy to be here. And today I'm playing, my character name is Anjin, and he is just an old guy.
Just an old guy. You guys are all full of secrets here. You guys don't
Secret.
I have none.
All right.
God, what do you want? You want the last four of our social? What do you want? Jesus Christ.
Yeah. All right. Just a reminder, folks, this is a charity stream, and tonight's game and all games associated with this campaign is in support of the National Immigration Law Center. This is an opportunity for us as the LFM, Looking for Mom community, to support something that matters deeply to us. We are raising funds for the NILC, an organization dedicated to protecting and advancing the rights of immigrants and their families, especially in these challenging times. For decades, the NILC has worked to ensure that people are treated with fairness, compassion, and dignity, regardless of where they come from. Through legal advocacy, policy work, and direct support for affected communities, they stand with those who too often face discrimination, uncertainty, and barriers to opportunity. At this table, we tell stories about courage, hope, and standing up for one another. Supporting the NILC is one small way we can carry those values beyond this game. If you're able, please consider donating or sharing the stream. Your support helps amplify voices that deserve to be heard, and together we can make a real difference. You will see directly below me a little table of incentives for your donations where you can directly impact this story by helping players with a little bit of an advantage on their roll, maybe give them an opportunity to re-roll, give them a success, or give me a fear if you want to mix things up a little bit. If you see the QR code in the bottom right corner of your screen, that is the link you can use to make your donation. It's through Tiltify. We don't see any money ourselves. Go straight to the organizations. Your support and donations will be greatly appreciated. So with that said, are you all ready to get into tonight's episode.
Yay!
All right.
Let's do it.
All right. Before the sun crests the eastern horizon, the sea is a sheet of muted silver. A low mist drifts across the water, clinging to the surface like breath on glass. The early spring air carries the cool scent of salt and kelp, and a gentle lap of waves against wood echoes in the quiet morning. Gulls wheel lazily overhead, their cries sharp against the stillness. Across that calm water, a ferry glides steadily eastward from the mainland. It is a broad-bellied vessel of dark lacquered wood, its curved roof tiles glistening with dew. Lanterns extinguished after the night crossing sway gently along its railings. Passengers gather along the forward railing, wrapped in travel cloaks and morning silence. Some sip tea from small cups, others lean over the rail to watch the ferry's wake carve pale ribbons through the sea. Ahead of them, emerging slowly through the thinning mist, rises Mirado. At first, it is only a shadow on the water, vast, layered, impossibly large. Then the details begin to appear. Stone sea walls stretch along the island's edge, guarding the harbor like the folded arms of a sleeping giant. Beyond them rise tier upon tier of the city, each district encircled by thick walls that climb the slope of the island toward the distant heights of the Jade Palace. Thousands of tiled rooftops cascade downward like waves frozen in clay and stone. Early smoke curls from the cook fires, and temple bells ring faintly across the harbor. And at the water's edge, where the ferry now approaches, lies Port Dayang. The harbor is already waking. Fishing junks rock gently beside the piers. Dock workers move like silhouettes in the dawnlight, unloading baskets of fish, coiling ropes, calling to one another across the water. The ferry slows as it enters the harbor, its wake spreading across the bay like a ripple through silk. Behind the docks, the great island city rises in quiet majesty, ancient walls, winding streets, and a 1,000-lantern path climbing steadily upward toward the distant palace. This is Mirado, a city of heroes and rebels, of conquests and triumphs, sung in 100 taverns, of betrayals whispered in shadowed courtyards, a city of stories. And this morning, as the ferry glides into Port Dayang beneath the pale gold of the rising sun, another story is arriving with it. Brian, can you please describe your character as he stands on the deck of this ferry?
I get up on the deck of the ferry, coming out of the cabin holds, where the sunshine is reflecting off the shores of Port Dayang. Jael is a dwarven man who stands at a tall and proud 5 foot even. I have dark black hair, pristinely tied in a top bun, while he's got a silky black beard flows freely from his face. Although I am 70-something years old, I have pretty firm skin, healthy complexion with finely visible freckles, a little like sun-kissed tan skin going on there. I'm in the most formal hanbok of the finest white silk. I put on my gat, which is like that wide brim black cylindrical hat, formal hat that you see in the K-dramas and all that, over my head. Careful not to mess up my top bun. The fishy smell comes out from the port, and it just gives way to the cherry blossoms that I smell as in this auspicious weather that's going on here. In this fine spring weather, I can hear the gulls call out good fortune to the citizens on the pier and in the water. The passengers are on the ferry, and I file off the boat with the rest of the passengers onto the pier. While I don't have anyone waiting for me there, everybody else seems to be jovial. They're all greeting each other. I'm hearing a lot of joyous commotion around me. There's like kids running in around between legs of people, and you got the adults like cheering for them. I get off the plank. A little white-bellied bird greets me with blue wings that transfers into a clean white. And I go, "Oh, hello, it's Akachi." And I raise my hand to have it land on me, give it a rest. Sits on me for a beat, and seemingly it gives me an approving nod. I assume, like, oh, and then let it fly. I go watch it across the sky. Flies across a pristinely blue cerulean sky, tracing it across the clouds. And then as it reaches like the sun that's cresting over the water, out of nowhere, a shadowy figure just chomps it in one big bite, and then the whole sky just is covered in black. And so I stumble to the ground, and I'm aghast at what just happened, and I look around to see if anybody noticed. I'm looking for all the adults that I saw, the children that were laughing around, to see what their demeanors are now. But the cheerful sounds like give way to like moans and groans. So everybody is now different looking to me. You got like a fairy with like ravaged wings. You got a ribbit missing its lower jaw and tongue. A family of elves with their ears chopped off, and several other. I'm watching all these horrors of people. And all these figures are like groaning and moaning to me. Jebar Gue Juseo, which means translates roughly to like please save us. And I turned to run, but then something grabs my face immediately. And it's a figure of a female figure. I'm not exactly sure who this is. Grabs my face and like just seething from the mouth. She's trying to attempt to say something, but I have no idea what she's saying because like the foam is just covering and like just gurgles of stuff coming out of her mouth. You zoom out from that, out of my perspective, and you see Jael is just stumbling across this pier. He's a slouching figure with gray white streaks in his hair, in his messy bun. He's just wearing like a patchwork cotton robe, that's loosely hanging off him, like off his emaciated body. He's got deep wrinkles in his face. It's not like as pristinely. He's not the silver fox that I described earlier at all. He's got levels of stress that makes him even older looking than he actually is. His beard is very wiry. It looks like it's been through stuff, like it's been attacked by sharp edges or open flames in some way, somehow. And he has no idea what's going on. And then the female figure gives away and he like snaps into it. It's a male fairy figure. And I go, did you see that?
As you come out of this vision, by the way, thank you for that. I don't even have to spend any fear. This is great. But I am going to make
what are you doing, Brian?
Strong start.
Okay, we'll just hand you the trauma. It's all good.
Yeah, I'm actually going to make you take a point of stress out for that little vision. Thank you very much. I don't even have to spend a point of fear. You stand there, and there is a dock worker holding your face as you're stumbling out. What's wrong with you, man? Are you okay? And just kind of gives you a quick series of slaps on the face.
Did you not? The sky is black. The sky is black. I try to like push him away, and I'm looking for other people to see. Like, did you see that? There's. And I'm just like freaking out, looking at all these figures that are just like in all levels of discussing like all these maladies around them. But they're like, from my outside point of view, they're just like normal people, and they're like giving me a wide berth of like space, but they're all staring at me and like, please, what? And I just book it.
All right, you book it up the pier. You do see like anyone else watching this who is not in Jael's mind, they see this crazy dwarf screaming about something no one else see running down the pier. A lot of children hug their parents now, like, what's wrong with him, mommy? And they don't know what is going on with this crazy dwarf at the break of dawn in Port Diane. One of the witnesses on the pier that morning is your character, said. Can you please describe him and what he sees?
Jeez. Okay. You see, walking down the street of the early morning's market. You see a small figure of an old gentleman, about 3 feet 8, 3 feet 9. He's also have a healthy suntan of someone who have been living by the sea for many years. Long silver hair that is swept back, that fall down to his shoulder. Pointed white beard that is very well groomed. You can see a very calm and gentle expression on his face. He's wearing a very simple and humble clothing. A white robe beneath a kind of like brown vest that's looked a little worn out, but was ironed and kept very neat. And you can see it's like as he's walking down the market, he have like in one hand like a fish that's still alive, and in the other hand is a bunch of vegetable. He just finished with his early mornings shoppings. And as he's walked through the streets, many people regard him, greet him, children waving hi, and he's answer everyone with a smile on his face. And at his smile, you can see the lines from the corner of his eyes that indicates his old age. But beside from his old age, he moving in a surprisingly fast and agile steps, very light, but not in a hurry. He's moving with intentions. He's carrying himself in a very like natural grace and steady and serene. And he's walk like someone walking through the world that he's comfortable with, the word that he's know very well. And then he's talked to the other to everyone on that he see on the market. He asked one person if how's family doing. He asks another to see if there's the sellings has been doing well. And as all that happens, he's starting to see from far ahead, whisper of people pointing at someone coming, and finally I see Jair, I guess, running down the street like a madman.
He's running straight toward you. The crowd is parting, giving him a wide berth, giving him strange looks, and parents kind of grabbing their children protectively as he runs past them. What would you do in this situation?
Oh wow, we get right into that. Based on Jair expressions, and I'm assuming he's screaming why the sky is black and all that. I quickly wait for him to come closer, and without any extra movements, very gracefully, I'm trying to step in and almost like a dance, trying to subdue him and gently kind of like bring him down from his running.
Right. We have our first donation for tonight. Thank you, Markle.
Markle!
For giving me a point of fear.
Michael.
Okay,
oh,
well,
Are you surprised, really?
Michael, I'm
No.
sending you a DM right now. How dare you?
I gotta feed the GM,
What?
Mhm.
Don't you tee us. Wow.
All right. Jael, you are barreling down this pier. You see, are you still in this fugue state of this dark vision?
Yeah, I would say I'm still like in this. I'm still having this. With the one of the features, my hope features is that I can just sense spirits around me. So I'm just like sensing all these like spirits, just like pining for like help for me. But like I don't know what's going on. I don't know why they're asking me for help. I just feel like, and so I'm just like really troubled by all these people and like looking at me. I feel like people are looking at me, but like nobody's. Well, everybody is looking at me, but like the spirits are looking at me for something, and I just don't know what. So I'm just trying to avoid and run away from all these.
I am going to spend a point of fear now. Thank you, Markle, again once more for giving that to me, and your donation. More importantly,
Wow.
and I will say this: as you rush towards the mainland off the pier, and you hear and see these spirits, and everything around you is black. Instead of seeing a beautiful multi-tiered city rising up from you in the morning sunrise, you instead see just darkness, and you see the sea around you on either side of this pier roiling and seething. And when you glance down at the water, you don't see waves, you see people, waves of people just reaching up from the water, trying to grasp at you, grasp at the air, grasp at anything, climbing over one another. And as they do, they crash over one another. These waves of bodies rushing towards Mirado.
I see that, and I'm just, as it's coming up from the side of the pier, I'm just back up and I stumble onto the ground and I'm just crawling backwards up against like the nearest wall, and I go, no!
Jayon, you see this poor dwarf, clearly traumatized by something that no one else sees. You see, and one of the elder fishermen, he's just set up his stall. He's still he's putting his fish out, catch of the night. He just kind of sidles up to you. Oh, what do you think is wrong with that one?
I take a moment for me to answer as I choke my chin beer and look at Jair. When I look at him, I don't see a madman. He seemed to be clouded by something. Let me see if there's something that I can do. And I try to gently.
Oh, he said, Masteron, you always see the good in people. Maybe you should just leave that one alone to his mad ravings, though. He seems a little odd. He's just new to Mirado. We don't know where he's been.
Worry not. I'm just gonna try something real quick. No need to be worried. Everyone, settle down. Carry on with your days. I will see to this one. And I gently try to approach. See if he's react to my approachings.
What do you see?
As
When
I'm
Master
cowering, I have my like straw hat pulled over me, and I'm just cowering. I feel Jin like put his hand on my shoulder, and I go, no! And I like peek up, and I see him, and then like out of the darkness, I see his old man face, and it kind of clears away the black. And I go, oh, I'm hello.
Young man, tell me, what is bothering you? What is clouded your mind?
don't know. I don't. It was nothing. It was nothing. And I like gingerly get up.
I help you get up. It's alright. You don't have to tell me. Do you have a home to get to? I can help you home.
I'm not from here. I'm from the mainland.
That explains things. As I choke my ears again. Come on, go back to my place. I'll give you something warm to eat to calm your mind, steady your hand. Maybe give you a bath as well.
Thank you.
You like fish? And then with that, I kind of like take him over to my home.
All right. As you help Jael up, and the crowd is still watching this, that elderly fisherman just calls after you and says, "Be careful, Master On. I don't like the looks of that one. He spells trouble."
Don't worry, Mr. Choice. I'll see you in the afternoons for our chess match.
I'll beat you this time.
And you wish.
We're going to shift the camera now a little further into the city, up into the glass tier, I believe, where we see an establishment. It kind of stands out amongst the others. This is a well-to-do neighborhood. The streets are lined with upscale merchants and stores. Maya, can you please describe what we see when we fall upon the Amber Oasis?
So describe what the Amber Oasis looks like. So this is the HQ of the Amber Oasis. And so it is a lot more opulent and larger than the rest. Here in the glass tier, this is where it all started. And so it's a very large, multi-tiered building. So probably about 10 floors. So it goes up, and the higher you go, the closer to God you are in the Amber Oasis. And it has red drapings as it droops down. It's like a traditional, I forgot what it's called, on top of traditional like Asian, what's it called? I forgot. The blocks on top of Adrian. I forgot what they're called. Do you know what I'm talking about?
The terracotta roofs?
Yep. Listen, I can't spend too much time on it. It looks cool.
It looks cool.
That's all you got to worry about. With red and gold lining. That's how you know an Amber Oasis is near, or that's like its kind of calling card. And it takes up about maybe 3 or 4 city blocks wide. So this is the headquarters. So it's kind of like going to, when you see like those mega churches, you're driving by like, oh Jesus Christ, it's kind of like that. So it's a very huge building, and it's very nice and elegant as well. And you see the members there's a few members standing outside, ready to welcome in those who are ready to relax and meet their maker.
And where would your character be at this time?
Oh, I'm on the 10th floor. Only the finest can arrive this high. And right now she is looking at a senator, Andrew, Senator Song. That's who she's looking at. Okay.
All right.
We see a very tall woman. I got inspiration from, I didn't play this video game, but Resident Evil has a woman called Lady Dimitrescu, I believe. She's very tall. That's what she's known for. She's a big lady. But you do see a tall woman. She is 6'3", very elegant. She has golden brown skin, very poised and regal stature. And she's wearing these very luxurious flowing silks in rich colors. And the fabric is covered in embroidery, and it's extremely fine, complex patterns that kind of look like a map if you look closely. And the dress also has like a deep open vertical slit that goes down the center of her chest. And she's standing very confidently, holding her hands together. And she has a large, wide brim, expensive hat that kind of casts this slight shadow across the top half of her face. And has a small smile as she looks at Senator Song.
Senator Song comes up to maybe her mid-chest. He stands 5'3", if that. He's just kind of a round, portly individual wearing stately hanbok with a big golden embroidery, a seal of the Queen embroidered on his chest. And he stands there a little red-faced after having to climb 10 flights of stairs to get to this floor.
Oh, there is no climbing here in the Amber Oasis headquarters.
Oh, do tell. How do you get up to the 10th floor then?
Oh, there is a type of pulley system, and it's probably where some of the workers are. They're probably using not all of their strength. It's half magic, half strength to help
Okay.
man them. So that's how it works here. Nobody's walking up 10 stairs.
Okay. All right. So, but he's still a little flushed. He looks a little embarrassed to be here, but excited. Madam Reverie, and he gives you a deep bow. Honored to meet your acquaintance. I hear so much wondrous stories of your establishment, and I was wondering if perhaps, as a newly instated young bond, I could perhaps get a guided tour?
Of course. And you look a little flushed to be here. I'm honored.
To another deep bow. I understand services require payment and...
Oh, we don't have to worry about that now, Senator. And first, I would like to offer you a formal welcome to the Amber Oasis, where we know that true hunger is rarely just for the flesh, Senator. Here, the sun lingers for those who need a voice to listen, a hand to hold, or the sharp shiver of goosebumps before a heavy decision. Whether you seek to command or crave the sanctuary of surrender, to be the master or the mirror, we have curated every flavor of release. I guarantee you will leave with a clarity you've never known. So come, step inside in this room, and whatever your desire, your will be done. And she smiles. Half of her face is still kind of hidden, and she opens up, actually not her, but two of her members here open up the sliding doors to a presidential suite.
You can see he is beet red now from not perhaps a little bit of embarrassment, but he's flustered. He's, all my desires, you say?
Everyone.
Oh, how exciting. And he just kind of trundles into this room very quick.
You're close enough to meet God, Senator.
Oh, dear. Must I prepare myself in some way? But I'm not certain of the protocol here.
We also see there are multiple members here. So we see men, women who come in their dress is silk as well, covered for now. And there is like 10 of them here, and they like envelop him, almost like swallow him, and he floats. You see him like, he doesn't literally float, but it's almost like he's floating over to the bed with all the people that are moving him, and they start to undress him slowly, take off his clothes.
All you hear from that mountain of flesh now is just this senator giggling happily away.
Yes, many hands and feet go to work.
And the feet. All right. We'll fade to black there because...
Really? I mean, I can explain. You want me to, I can go for it. So... Okay.
I am going to shift maybe a few levels down in the Amber Oasis. Ash, what floor do you think your character would be on here?
I'd say probably around the 6th.
On the 6th floor, in a room festooned with pillows, this heavy scent of incense and perfume mixed with morning tea wakes you from your own reverie. You feel the heat and the weight of a body just kind of leaning up against you. You look down, you see a woman fully dressed, still in a very beautiful pink and white hanbok, just kind of her head leaning against your chest, and she sleepily says, Kira?
You see a woman resting against the headrest, upright, and she's actually been up for a couple hours, fiddling with something in her hand, but she takes her other hand and just briefly runs it through the hair. Her normally orderly black hair is a bit disheveled, come loose from the braid. She has piercing blue eyes and blue scales that dapple kind of her cheeks and run down her spine, though not entirely visible at the moment. There's a silk robe falling a bit loose on the shoulders. We can see a scar curving into her temple. Good morning. They brought tea, if you're interested. I appreciate your expertise last night. I'll admit I'm not the best with my hands when it comes to this. And she holds up a simple mid-up, a knot. I don't think I'm very good. And you can see that part of it has come a little bit loose. She's been practicing for a while. There's a few more scattered about the bed. Do you think you know other people who are good at this? Do you think we can maybe get a collection for the children?
She's still, you can see her just still like fog brain, just waking up. Oh, yes, if that is what you desire, Master.
I mean, I appreciate the
Master.
hands-on practice. And you're quite flexible. But I think like a decorative naughty would be good, right, for upcoming festivals. Not everyone has parents to make them.
Yeah, you are so thoughtful, so generous, mistress.
I appreciate your respect and flattery, but I promise I will spread any rumors that you like about our night to increase your clientele. You don't have to. I'm sure the others have told you what the usual deal is.
Yes, of course. I speak truth, though. Your reputation for kindness is well known amongst the members here.
I think you're the few, but it's nice to hear all the same. I'll let the madam know. Maybe we can get a messenger to run it to the Abernathy Education Center. I don't think it would be well received if I personally delivered it.
But why not, mistress? You are an esteemed member of the Jade Banner.
They may be children, but some do remember why they don't have parents.
You are so wise, as well as kind, mistress.
I am experienced with hostility. You know, people against people does not lead to fond memories. Citizen against citizen, brother against brother. Never mind. I'm getting distracted.
Shall I find someone to perhaps ease your mind?
I think I'm actually due for a meeting. Another time.
Mistress, would you like to see Madame Reverie before you depart this morning?
She's a busy woman. If she has time for me, then sure. I was under the impression that there were some first-timers today.
Yes, Senator Song. He is in the presidential suite now.
Careful. I'm not sure if I was supposed to know who it was.
And she puts her hand to her mouth. Oh, please don't tell the madam.
I'm quite good at keeping secrets. You have nothing to fear.
She suddenly looks very flustered. This is... I'm new to this. Please forgive me. And she starts to bow really deeply to you.
It's all right. I know you're new. That's why I picked you. I think it helps for a familiar face and a gentle touch. You'll learn.
You're too kind. You're too generous. Is there anything you desire before you depart?
A lot of professionally done knots would be great.
I will do my best to complete these before you go. But please, if you wish to take a bath before you leave.
You're right. That's probably a good idea. She stands up. There's a neat, tidy pile of green and gold armor in the corner, already polished. She took the time to do that last night. And then departs into kind of a steamy room.
Madame Reverie, after having seen to your VIP guest, what do you do?
I'm going to head down to my office, actually. And if there's nobody, he was the big important one for today. So I go back down to my office to my regular duties of the Amber Oasis.
What floor is that on?
Oddly enough, I'm gonna say it's the first floor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go all the way back down.
Yeah.
You can hear the pulleys being worked by members, small like chains, and you can feel like little sparks of arcane energy helping with that smooth flow. So it's almost as if you're floating as you descend down this elevator, and the view as you descend is that of the city itself, and you can see the sun rising in the east. You can see the city waking from a night of slumber, and everything looks so peaceful. Do you think this is a private elevator for yourself, or do you share one with your members?
Oh, private is a good idea. I think there is a private elevator if you're coming up to the 10th floor. Yeah.
All right. So you take this private elevator all the way down to the first floor, and you start making your way to your office, and you see one of your newer members approach you, head down, bowed, hands clasped in front of her. Madame Reverie.
Hi, good morning. How can I help you?
I'm so sorry to disturb you this morning.
Don't worry about it. Is there anything I can do for you?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
You asked that when your friend, your acquaintance, Mistress Kira Marshton.
Ah, yes.
Well, she is awake now. On the 6th floor, she is taking a bath at the moment.
With the assigned sense that I sent up.
Of course.
Okay. Did you fulfill her wishes?
As best I could.
I'm going to look her up and down. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Is there anything else I can do for you this morning?
No. Thank you for the message.
You're very welcome. Shall I inform Madam Mistress Kira that you'll see her?
Yes, actually. If you would send her to my office.
Very well.
Tell her to take the private elevator as well.
And she keeps her head bowed low, doesn't make eye contact with you, and shuffles out backwards away from you.
She doesn't make eye contact? You're making it seem like I'm scary or something.
She's new. You are scary.
Nope. Okay. You're huge and she's new.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So Kira, after your scented bath filled with beautiful cherry blossom petals, you can see your attendant, your companion that spent the night with you making knots, waiting with a stack of towels.
Cherry blossoms today. Maybe she's in a mood. Kira exits and kind of dresses in her armor with some assistance, if it's given, and fixes a long sword to her belt, freshly sharpened, and heads to the elevator.
Excuse me, Mistress Kira. Madame Reverie would love your attendance in her office on the first floor. Shall I escort you?
Oh, yes, please.
Very well. And she escorts you to a private elevator that takes you down to the first.
I was expecting her to say no. Okay.
And she arrives at your office, Madame Reverie, and rings a little bell outside the screen doors that separate you from the hallway. Madame Reverie, as requested, Mistress Kira Marston. And she slides open the doors to present.
Madam, good morning.
Good morning to you. She does a small nod at you.
Kira looks at the woman.
She stands there awkwardly.
You may go.
I'm sorry. And she bows and backs away.
I'm actually going to go to her. I step up. I was sitting behind my desk, and I'm going to walk up to her. Mina, right? You just started a couple weeks ago.
Yes, Madame Reverie. It's so nice of you to remember my name.
Of course. I need you. I'm going to bend down a little bit to her and whisper in her ear. I need you to stand up a little straighter, won't you?
Of course. As she bends down lower to bow.
You are the master of every room that you walk into. Remember that.
Yes, Madame Reverie. Wise words.
Thank you. You can go.
Thank you. She just continues to bow.
Okay, you
at
can.
you.
You can stop bowing. Does she stand up straight?
Unless you command her. She's
Andrew,
keep bowing.
unless you roll for it. That's great. Good thing.
Kira places a hand on her back and then kind of straightens it for her. That's your cue, I think. Good job.
She seems a little awkward, a little shy. She still can't make eye contact, but thank you. As she just kind of turns and shuffles away as quickly as she.
Shut the door, won't you?
Of course. Closes behind me. She's very new.
Very, but I see something in her. During the audition, there was something. There was a spark behind her eye that I caught.
You have a good insight into people, as usual.
How was your night?
Productive. I did not pick up a new skill, though. I think I need more practice.
She's gonna pull out a pocket watch. I have time if you would like to practice with me.
You have time?
For you, yes.
She checks the time. I can be late.
What are we practicing? Knots?
That's what she was doing last night.
I'm a professional at knots.
Why don't you show me? I'll just hold out my hand.
Oh my god, you're gonna hold out your wrist for me? You little freak. Then I'm gonna
so
show
I can
you.
see, of course.
I'm gonna show you how it's done. And so I go to my how sexy are we getting here?
Do you want me to? Should I be fading to black here?
I think we should, actually. I think we should.
We're not gonna know this is PG not work, okay? Kids can watch
Maya
it.
wants more. Okay.
All
Hit
right.
me.
We fade to black.
Hold on.
Kira holds out her
Introducing the
I
Looking
have
for
my
Mom
notebook.
Patreon.
If you want to know how we use
Shibari.
these knots,
Okay.
gotta go.
All
I
right.
really had more decorative ones in mind, but functional is good too.
Decorative,
I'm gonna
functional, it all works
back
here. Oh, yes.
To the house of Mr. On, as you are feeding this newcomer to Mirado. And Jahil, after you have been taken to his home, how are you feeling?
I think I've collected myself. I'm a little more like the visions aren't there anymore, so I'm a little more myself-ish in a way, you could say. So we're at Jin's dining table right now with this meal with all the little side dishes that you always start with every meal. I'm just sitting there just avoiding eye contact with everybody, slouched over and just waiting for like a cue to start eating or something.
Give him the cue as he sits at
Oh.
your table.
Sorry, I was
Thinking about knots.
one more time. My brain just fought for a second. Can you do the last one one
Still
more
the
time?
last scene. Sorry.
I mean,
Yeah.
still in
You
last
got knots on the brain.
Once more time.
So you have Jail coming out of the stupor, still a little confused, sitting with his food in front of him that you've offered him, waiting for a cue of some kind before eating.
Oh yeah, I see. Young man, go ahead and eat. I already have my breakfast. You don't have to wait.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I grab a bowl of rice and then some chopsticks and start as classily as I can, with trembling hand and just like trying to pick up some rice and feed myself.
The quick warning is can be a little spicy. I don't know how good you are with spicy food.
Spice is good. Thank you.
And take your time, enjoy the food.
Is it just you that lives here, Jayon?
I have a big families, but all of my sons and my grandson and granddaughters, they all live in their own house. So it's just me and my wife here. My wife's probably we usually start our days very early. We already have breakfast. We already go out about, and I already go to the market. My wife probably is outside doing some on her own business. So probably just me here at the moment.
So you do have a big family. You have a wife, you have kids, grandkids, a big family here, but it's just you and Jail sitting at the table. You're watching your guests eat. And this is probably mid-morning at this time. And I'm going to change something a little bit. Oh, thank you, Kay, for your donation.
For what?
More fear for me. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you. Yeah,
Someone wants to see us suffer, I guess. Alright.
And there is an urgent knock at your door. Master On, Master On, are you?
I move over and opens. Not a single side of being hurried. It's very elegantly and move over and open the door. Yes.
You see a young man, maybe teenager, like maybe 15, 16 years old, standing there frantic. You can tell he's a little out of breath. He's been running. Mister, something terrible has happened.
Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. What happened?
There's been an explosion. There's been a terrible explosion. They're coming. You must go. And you know this boy. He's kind of like your messenger in the network that you are a part of. You must go now before they get here. They're coming.
They who?
The Jade Banner.
I kind of raise my eyebrows. And then I dismiss the boy and then close the door and look at Giles. Young man, this terribly rude of me. We haven't even introduced name yet. What's your name?
I am Giles man. When that person said Jade Banner, do I get a sense of any Gui or Han?
No.
Okay.
Not.
Giles, you can call me Aunt, Mr. Aunt, Uncle Aunt, whatever you like. You enjoy the food?
Yes. Thank you. It's very delicious. Very delicious, by the way. Thank you.
That's good. I need to attend to something now, but perhaps it's best if you go with me.
Are you sure? I don't want to be a burden.
No burden at all. It's just better that way. So why don't you put your dirty dishes into the sinks and follow me?
Okay. Yeah. Put my stuff in the sink.
As I exit the house, I wait for Jair. You see, I kind of look up to the skies, choking on my chin beer, thinking for a second. And as Jair came out, let's go. And I'm gonna lead him to the Amber Oasis.
Okay. As you leave, I'm going to spend a point of fear here. Thank you, Kay, for that. And you see marching down the street a phalanx of Jade Banner, their green and gold armor, the banners waving behind them. They seem to be looking for something or someone. As some of they'll advance a little bit, a few of their members will disperse and go into people's homes and shops. You hear screams, yells, breaking of furniture even at some point, and it's getting closer. It's maybe about a block away from you. And you can see your wife come around the corner, and she has this worried look on her face. What are they looking for, Sheon?
That's not two questions. Worry about that for now. Can you go to your sister house for now?
Yes.
Now I'll get in contact with you later.
Yes. Come. She gathers up your children. How old are your children? Would be
Oh no,
older.
they probably not here. My children is like Jayu age. It's like 60s, 70s.
Yeah,
they
exactly. Okay.
they have grandchildren, so.
All right, so they're not. Be safe. Be safe. And she notices Jail apparently for the first time. Just gives you a bow.
Oh, sorry.
Who is he?
Just go, and I catch you up with everything. Just go to your sister house, and then I'll check keen in with you later. I need the question that I need answer.
She gives Jail a kind of a side eye. Be careful, Jail.
You know me.
I do know you. Be careful.
Just close my eye with a smile, and then I hurry, like grab Jairus by the arm, and then drag him away.
You back at the Amber Oasis. I'm not going to ask what position Kira is in at this point in time and how many ropes there are involved.
Her hands were up on the wall, tied to it. So
Roll to be on top.
You currently see me untying her and say, I learned this a couple years ago.
I think this is excellent for both torture and pleasure.
Which one did you feel?
I think you know the answer.
Yeah, but I'd like to hear you say it out loud.
A little bit of both.
Oh, I learned something new about you every day. Okay,
I am
not number 69.
I'm officially
You
very
hear a little bell
Oh.
outside your door.
Okay, I guess we'll have to stop for now.
By the way, this music is not for it. This
I know,
music
Andrew.
for
You got to
the
take the
series.
view. Yeah, this is not like
Yeah, it's-
sexy enough. Like,
Sorry, not sec. It's all right. I do have your theme music. Do you want me to play that?
yes, I would love that. Thank you.
No, I'm teasing.
It's,
This is the same
Tony,
theme
but-
music that I put in Discord the other night. So that's nice.
Oh no, we need like a little more something more sensual. You know, that represents
Lock in,
Some
lock in.
saxophone.
what? Lock in? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I was serious about the music.
I know you.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, I will change. There we go. There we go. A little happier. You do hear that little bell outside your door, and the timid voice of Mina, Madam Reverie.
Ah, yeah.
You have a guest?
I will open up the door just slightly, and I'll look over at Kira.
I'm currently putting the ropes away.
Okay, so just my head pokes out.
You see
Hello.
standing there your good friend, Mr. On, and a dwarf.
I'll look down at them. Oh, hey there, mister. How can I help you? What do you don't usually come at this time?
Yeah. Something happens. Can I come in?
Yeah. Who is this? And I look over at Giles.
He's just arrived in town today. It's not exactly a long story, but I prefer to discuss it inside.
You want someone new who I've never met and do not trust to come into my office right now?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry
it's a whole
about it?
different thing.
I'm alive right now because I am as cautious as I am.
Madam, is there a problem?
Well, then perhaps if you want to arrange different meeting rooms, I can wait.
I'll look over at Kira. I'm gonna shut the door on. 1 second.
Okay.
A good friend of mine is here, but he also has brought a stranger who I have no idea who this man is. And they want to come into my private quarters for a meeting. Apparently something has gone wrong.
Well, if Elder On, I'm assuming is who you're talking about, is he,
Yes.
then I'm assuming it's urgent. Description of the strange man?
A dwarf, he looks jittery.
I heard of someone on a ship recently who had an episode. A dwarf.
Oh, an episode, you say?
Someone called it hysterical. Could be nothing.
I certainly don't want that in my office. You can't
You hear
this.
from outside the door. You see from outside the door. Is Miss Marston also in there? I'm gonna need her too.
Okay.
Oh, good. If it involves both of us, then it's definitely urgent. Let's pick a meeting room.
If it's that urgent, fine. We'll have it here. But watch him.
Absolutely.
Okay.
If he twitches, I twitch.
Okay. How do you look? Are you decent?
I'm in armor.
Okay. I open up the doors. Come in. I'm so sorry. You know I have to take my precautions.
I know.
Please come
and
in.
my apologies for show up, uninvited. But
It's okay. Can I
something
get
very
you
urgent.
both any tea? Anything to drink?
Oh, some jasmine tea.
Of course. I'll send out someone.
Mina is still standing there. Says,
Is Mina still there?
Yeah.
Mina, Jasmine tea, please. Thank
Jael, just sit down. Don't be shy.
Close
Just
the
sit
door.
down. You want anything to drink? Something warm?
Yeah, tea's good. Tea's good. Yeah. Tea's good.
What is-
Bow to you both, madam and Kira, as I gingerly walk.
Oh, gingerly, you say? Okay. Sir, what is your name?
Jael. Jael's,
Jael, and you are new to the city. I have not seen or heard of you before.
yes, first day. Just came in. Just came in this morning.
Interesting. It seems there is important business to take care of. Please have a seat. There's a large couch that's kind of like a curved in front of her desk, and there's a large coffee table as well. Okay, please have a seat.
Thank you. And I sit in the middle of the couch.
Okay.
Can I say that on our ways here to the Amber Oasis, my characters know the streets very well, especially in his area where he's live. He didn't make a beeline straight here. As he goes, he also make a couple of stops at a couple of houses that he's know. Make some warning to the people that he's also think they need to hear some warnings. Asking a quick question to people who he might think who knows more about what happens. Can I say that I at least gather like what the location of the explosions and
Sure.
whatnot.
What I'm going to say, since this is considered like a flashback, you will spend 1 point of stress to get that information. And I'll say that along the way, since you did stop along different locales, try to gather information, maybe shake off any kind of Jade Banner guards that might have been following you or watching you or where you're going. I will ask you to make a roll, though. And this will be, I'll say, a presence roll, since you are trying to find information from people.
Can I wait, what is it in Daggerheart? Can I spend 1 hope and use my experience? I have an experience is voice the voice of the communities,
You certainly
which
can.
is I was well trusted and well known in the communities to help with that.
Perfect.
Nice.
Love it.
Wait, how do I do that?
First roll.
There we go.
First
So,
roll.
so you go ahead and click on presence and it'll pop up will appear. Then you can select one of your experience.
You love to chat.
Roll. Oof, that is a 20 with fear.
Along the way, you gather what happened. Something happened in the Jade district, close to the palace itself. There was an explosion at one of the regional chiefs there. It looked like it was an assassination attempt of some kind. The explosion was powerful enough to destroy a good portion of their home, and apparently people were badly injured and even perhaps killed. And the fingers were pointing at the Jayuin, and that's who they are trying to find now. You've heard from scared people that some of the temples and the shrines in the lower districts, the copper and the steel districts, are being ransacked. Some of the Mudang, some of the community leaders that might have ties with the Jayuin, this freedom movement of where tradition and the old ways hold sway, are being questioned. Some are being rounded up.
Well, this is probably a brand new information. So I don't know. I don't think you guys have heard of this, but there's an explosion happened up in the Jade districts.
I'm sorry, did you say the Jade District?
Yes.
And you said explosion.
Madam,
A
I
big
don't think I
one.
should have missed that meeting.
Many injuries, maybe some dies. Targeted at some, I don't know, recently.
Which estate?
Jade. It's in the Jade Ring.
Yes.
Yeah.
How the hell did they get to the Jade Ring?
I
It's supposed to
know.
be the most secure, Kara.
It is the most secure.
How is there an explosion there then?
Someone smuggled it in. Which place was hit? If you don't know, then I need to go find out quickly.
Some house of some recently promoted sheep of some kind. What was the name? I don't think I remember the name, but some recently.
I'll tell you what that name was. General Chebal.
Oh,
Who's
there
that?
you go.
I feel like I recognize that name.
The Chebal estate was hit. That is very, very bad.
Yes, of course it's bad. It's the Jade.
No, you don't understand. He's the chief of the regional guard. meaning he controls the military outside the city. If he was hit and he has reason for revenge, he'll turn it into military rule. The whole place could lock down.
I may be out of line here, but the Jade Banner are the ones who have the closest relationship to the Jade Ring. That's all I'm saying. And that man's a bastard, so there are many people who have reason to take him down, take him out.
Madam, an unsuccessful attempt at that, ignites a whole spark, a fire, really, of conflict. We cannot have another war. Not here.
Looks like you need to look into some of your people then.
I'm aware. I need a name.
I'm great at finding names, by the way.
We find the culprit, and I can string them up as an example, and then maybe smooth some ire.
Talk to your sister as well.
There is a hierarchy of command. I'm supposed to talk to the chief first. You want me to go straight to the commander?
I can talk to your sister. You follow the rules. I'll talk to your sister.
You're still close.
I'm close with everyone, dear.
Fair. All right. She's probably... You'll be better received.
I can handle it. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. Elder, you're a member of the Jayuan, are you not?
Well, not in the last couple of years. I don't really attend to their meeting anymore. I'm getting old, so less hand-on their matter.
Getting old.
Yeah, thank you. But but this doesn't feel like one of us. We don't do it this way. It's so glamorous and so ineffective.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, forgive me. I sometimes pay attention to my history lessons, but the Jayuan were known for their spectacle before the queen took the throne. In fact, the queen threw a fake explosive to announce her new rule.
Well, she did, yes.
Well, but that is not for an assassination.
That's
that
true.
That is
this
to
is
make a message.
So you think what?
It just shows what they're possible of, though, like what they can do.
Regardless.
The thing is, I don't see any reason why we would do something like that now. Like, we want to be in good terms with the Jade Banner and the new queen. This is something wrong.
Andrew, I would like to call. Well, I want to call one of my members, but Jael is here and I don't know who he is. I can't do any secret dealings in front of him. So
yes,
I'm going to leave. Yeah. Okay. Her office is more public. There's places I can go. But I'm going to stand up. I can find information. What is it that you need? I have a feeling we need to move fast.
Deals. Anyone who's recently purchased a great deal of explosives and or needed information on the Chaebol estate security.
The Chaebol estate. Interesting. What is his name? The general? Does he have a name?
Kyung-soo. Chaebol Kyung-soo.
Kyung-soo has visited the Oasis as many a diplomat and high-ranking person has. I can possibly talk to him as well.
He'll press you for information on the Jayuan if you do talk to him.
I have information to give, but of course, it comes at a cost. Should we be discussing this in front of this man, this stranger?
You see me on the couch, and I'm just like darting eyes between Kira's longsword, Madame Reverie's desk, and like a wall across the room. And I'm just going like back and forth between these three things because I'm sensing a lot of stuff. Not exactly sure what it is yet, but I'm sensing things.
Yes. Jael, did you introduce yourself?
Yes, did.
Oh yeah, Jael. Listen, there's an explosions happened today. I met him today as well. I can sense whisper from the wind. The spirit tell me that this is not a coincidence.
Okay.
There's something's going on.
Would it be smart to have a meeting with Kwang-soo?
Would it be smart?
Somebody wants to take him out.
Yes. I don't think he's in a good mood to talk, though. I think he wants heads to roll.
Andrew, when they say Kwang-soo, do I feel any Han or Hui around me? Like any rumblings in the spirits?
When you pause, I'm going to spend a point of fear here. You hear the sound of breaking china just outside your door, and a pause. And you look outside and you can see this is like, it's got the paper doors, the sliding paper doors. You can see a shadow. You can see Mina just kind of standing there, not moving. Jael, can you make a check for me, please? Go ahead and make a presence check. This will be a reaction roll, so we won't count hope or fear. You get a sense that there's like a heaviness that suddenly has entered this room. You can't tell immediately if it's because of this strained conversation in front of you or the breaking of the glass that's up, but something is off.
I feel like my chest starting to tighten a little bit, and like I'm getting tunnel vision towards that paper where Mina's position is, and I start breathing heavily and go, and I point to the wall where Mina is.
I follow his finger. Do you see anything?
Mina is still standing there, the silhouette in the paper door, unmoving.
I'm going to open the door.
Oh, Kira's right behind Madam. I don't like this at all.
What
You
is
see-
going? And then I see her.
Her head is down. She's looking at the platter of teacups and the steaming tea just kind of smoking on the floor, and she's staring down and unmoving. You can't see her face initially. You just see her hair kind of loose hanging in front of her face now.
Dear, is everything okay? I'm not touching her, just looking at her.
She slowly lifts her head up. Her face is white as a ghost, her eyes wide. And when she speaks, it is not her voice. Hello, Sora. I have come to collect my debt.
Do I recognize his voice?
I do.
Well, holy hell. I kind of try to shake her out of it. Wake up, dear. Trying to shake her out. I grab her by her shoulders.
I'm going to use my Voice of Han domain card. Make a presence roll to confront a target within close range with their hidden regrets. On a success, the target must mark one stress, and the GM must tell you one thing that troubles the character.
Who's hidden regrets?
Can I use that on Madame Reverie?
There we go.
Okay.
I wish you would. What is this?
Yeah, go ahead and make that presence roll.
I wish you would.
By
Question.
the way,
Question.
as soon as the Minas lift her heads up, I immediately like stand up, run over, and try to put myself in between Madame Reverie and Mina.
Can I
You
add
go
my,
in between us? Okay.
Can I add my experience of connect the dots to see like
Yeah,
what
this would be a connected dot kind of thing, yeah.
Madame Reverie and this presence that's present right now?
What was the target number?
20, I think.
I was like, wait, excuse me?
Uh,
One, right?
It was 20.
Yeah,
I don't think it doesn't specify.
Oh, it doesn't
what-
say? Okay. Yeah, okay. So it's normally against an adversary, which would have their own target number.
Oh, yeah, if I
Because
can,
this is,
am I the one that can call the target number?
in this case, I'm going to say it's quite
Oh.
high. It's not going to be high enough, that
Oh.
13, because this is a pretty guarded secret. I would say with that hope, though, failure with hope, you do see that there is obviously connection. This thing is talking to the madam, called her by a different name. There is a look of recognition, I would say, that you see there, but that's all you get.
Kira draws her sword and looks very close to stabbing Mina right now.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
So,
Shake her out of it.
Jay,
Wake up, dear.
you have placed yourself in front of Madame Reverie and between her and Mina, but Madame Reverie, you're tall enough to reach over
yeah.
Jay
Yeah.
to shake Mina's shoulders.
I mean, if you want to try to shake her out of it, I'll move out of the way. Is that what you're trying to do, or what are you trying to do?
No, I'm just to stand there to make sure that there's nothing. If something happens, and I can react
Okay.
and try to protect you.
Right. Okay. Yeah, she's about to like spit up some black acid, I think. So I thank you for your protection.
Sure.
All right. Madame Reverie, can you make a presence roll to see if you can shake
Sure.
Mina to her sense?
Okay. Just regular old presence.
Regular old presence.
Okay.
If you have any experiences you want to add to that, feel free.
I do have silky reflexes.
I don't- oh no.
You tell
No.
me.
I don't know if that was the original purpose, but I think it might apply.
No, the reflexes. I put it in my notes that it's for when I need to be flexible, move through a crowded room unnoticed, or dodge an attack. All that.
Yeah, I'll say since this is a physical thing you're doing, I'll allow that. Sounds good.
Yay. Okay, and then roll. Did it work? Oh, okay.
21 with hope. All right, with that, you
Nice.
grab Mina by the shoulders, reaching over Jayo, and you've positioned himself between you and her. You start shaking her. And at first, she just stares back at you, eyes wide. And there is a look that she gives you in that moment when your eyes lock.
Yeah.
And there's nothing but malice there. A moment later, she shakes her head. Madam. As she kind of takes stock of where she is and sees the shattered porcelain at her feet. Oh, I'm so sorry, madam. And she immediately drops to her knees and starts to try and clean up.
I just back away as I look very confused. What the hell was that? I'm looking back at Kira and An.
With my spirit trace, I look around, see if I can sense any lingerings of a presence of a spirit with a heavy hand surround.
Kira turns to Jael while you're doing this, sword still out, and goes, "How did you know?"
After that whole ordeal, I'm just buckled over, like I'm in like almost a fetal position, but sitting up though. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know.
I'm going to go to you. Sir, I know that you say you don't know, but I need you to figure it out now or leave. Now, do whatever you need to do to dig down deep inside and figure it out or get out of the Amber Oasis.
It came to me. I heard it.
You heard what?
I heard that, and I saw it.
Well, what is it?
Jay,
I don't know.
Jay, as you try and use your spirit sense, you do see that lingering presence there. It's gone for the most part, but there is that lingering sense of malice that's hanging in the air like a bad taste.
Elder On, I wasn't aware you took a new protege. She sheaths her sword. It doesn't seem very functional.
Well, we all have to start from somewhere. As I still look around, maybe we want to take a break and move to somewhere else, and then I start to break into a dance ritual, see if I can get rid of this lingering spirit.
A break dance? That's what I heard. You did
All
say,
right.
you said, let's take a break and dance. So
All right, so you're going to use a ritual of cleansing almost to see if you can exorcise this place of this
Yes.
evil spirit. All right, so
Is this a grace move?
unfortunately, this will cost you 3 hope. You only have 1.
Oh, is it the
Ooh.
good one?
Mhm.
Oh.
don't we start off the game with 2?
You start the game with 2.
Oh, okay.
Actually, everybody
Did you-
have 1 more because I'm a halfling, so everybody should start with 3.
Oh,
Oh.
Whoa!
Alright.
Nice.
Gains
But
1
it
hope.
shows that I only have 2. Is that no other way that I can gain one? Just
Can I
pull
give you
it out
one?
of my ass?
Can I give you one?
What I'm going to say, if people want to give, this is a homebrew rule.
Okay.
But if people want to give hope to another, they can. And usually what giving hope to someone else does is give them advantage on a roll, like a d6. But because this is to activate a class feature, if you want to donate for that purpose, I'm going to say you need to spend 2 hope to give someone. to-
Okay. Yes, because I really want this spirit out of here. I will give 2. Or does anybody else want to give?
I think I'll give you 2 hope. I'll give you 2 of my hope. Because of that, I now have 4, so I can give 2.
Okay.
And because of our.
Are you sure? Because I also have 4.
connection.
You want to give 1 and
No,
1?
I think it works because I have that connection with him spiritually.
Okay.
So we both feel that presence, that Hans presence.
Mhm.
So like in a way, I'm like somehow providing it
I see.
help without using a help action kind of thing.
Okay.
Nice.
Do your dance.
Carry on.
What does it look like?
Spend
Dance
all
for me.
that hope. You're down to 0 hope now.
Yeah. With my eye looking around, I pull out from like underneath my vest a small kind of hand drums and just the belt, the hand belt, and then slowly walk into a slow rhythms of the drums with the bells, and slowly walk into a dance. Slow but elegantly, as I trying to exorcise this spirit.
As you begin to perform, Jael, you are kind of familiar with what he's doing. You have an innate sense of what he's doing. And you can feel, both of you feel, that as you're performing this ritual, this evil spirit, whatever is here, is beginning to coalesce. And so that you can actually start seeing a shadowy figure emerge standing directly behind Mina as she's crouched on the floor, completely ignorant, still trying to grab the shattered piece. And you see a black shadowy figure wearing a black robe, black gut, wide-brimmed hat. You don't see the face. It's just a shadowy, smoky figure. You see this too. You all see this, and you recognize that almost immediately.
Who recognizes this individual?
You do.
Okay, nobody else? Okay. Phew, all that matters.
As this thing starts to coalesce, almost like drawn in from all of the evil, all of the malevolence around you into this shadowy figure, it raises its shoulders and hunches over and seems to grow in size until it fills the hallway.
I quicken my tempos of my dance and directs my bells at the direction of the spirits, and I said, whatever tether you with this world, whatever is keeping you from moving on, you must go. You are not welcome here. As I'm trying to banish it with my, ritual.
You can see your ritual beginning to take effect on this creature as it begins to be repelled away from you, almost being pushed down the hallway. And as it is, it kind of floats backward. It reaches out with one long shadowy arm towards you.
As this is happening, I'm going to use spend 1 hope to aid and help an ally, and use Weaver of Jung to give Jayan a D8, and if there's a roll attached to it. If not, the flavor is like my eyes go white, and I'm just like kind of start to like levitate a little bit, and my Hanji, the prayer slips, are just flying away from me, and like you just hear a big booming voice out of my voice go, away! And all the Hanji papers just like fly out into and is attacking the hand.
You see, as I'm going to spend another point of fear here. As you do this and you try to exorcise the spirit, there is a moment, Jael, that brings you back to your arrival in Port Dayang earlier this morning. That sea of rising bodies, writhing bodies, crashing against the sea walls of Mirado. You can see a similar thing kind of rising up behind this shadowy figure, as if a giant wave of bodies is about to drown all of you. And with that last push and command, and with Jaehyun's ritual, you see them all begin to disappear. And as the last shadowy finger reaches out to you, towards you, Madam Rev, you hear, your debt shall be paid. And then they're gone.
As that disappears, I like come out of my trance and I just fall on the ground and pass out.
Kira moves to check if he's breathing. And then just pats him. Okay. Clearly there's more going on here than just an explosion. What was that?
And vengeful spirits, but I'm not sure why it is seem to targeting you, Sora.
Don't call me that.
Well, it's just us here. Fine.
You see Mina look up. I didn't hear.
Oh, she's still okay.
No, you definitely didn't hear. Mina,
Slap.
Go back to sleep.
Go to sleep. Madam, I think Mina's services are done for the day.
Yes.
Get some rest.
I'll say we need more information, madams. Do what you do best, Miss Marstons. Can you somewhat control your jet banner? They are targeting their resources at the wrong people.
I can move my team to find more information. Can't promise more than that. If orders come down, you'd best lay low. Elder on.
Yeah, I can. I'll be fine.
Is your sister not the head of the Jade Banner?
She is, but she's also newer to the position. Some of the chiefs hold influence.
Interesting. Well, then someone has to influence the chiefs. Now, don't they?
I'm aware.
Okay. Mr. On, can this man be trusted? The one that has passed out on my couch.
You know my way. You know how I live.
I do.
The only way that you know if someone is trusted is that you trust them first.
That's not how either of us operates.
I know.
You know, I've never agreed with that, but I know that is your way.
For now, would you just give this poor man like a
Don't.
place?
What? What are you asking?
He's passing out on the floors. He was helping me to help you. Just give him some food, some drinks, help him out. I'm probably gonna have to go and try to get in contact with the Jaehyun, see if I can learn anything from them. In the meantime, just give him here, give the poor man some things. I don't know.
I will try your method, but if anything goes wrong, it's on you, okay?
You know me.
Mm-hmm.
Be fine.
I'll give him a job here. He can, maintenance, a lot of beds to crack.
Interesting.
But anyway, yes, I should try to get in with my contact in the Jaehyun. Please see if there's anything you can do to help control the situation.
Let's meet tomorrow night. Let's meet back here, but not in my office. You know the place.
Understood.
Fair enough.
I look at both of you guys. Can we at least wake him up? We'll
I'll
get
just
him a
carry
room.
him out and it'll be fine. Kira picks him up.
Thank you. Oh yeah, he's a dwarf, right?
Yeah, I'll just throw him over my shoulder.
You got him. We'll take him to the front. Tell them the madam he has a room. Just give him a room on the first one.
I'll drop him off on my way out.
Thank you.
All right. As you haul Jail out, and I guess Jayon, you're leaving now too.
Yeah. Before I leave, before I get out of the door, I kind of look back at Madame Reverie and I said, "I'm sorry for how I conducting myself today, showing up without an appointment and all that.
No, it's okay. I understand there's a lot going on, and I apologize for any rudeness, but I have to be careful during these times.
I know, and I know that my methods is different than yours, but you know that I do care about you, right?
Yes, I know. And you can call me Sora, and I'm looking side to side, not in front of my members. Come on.
Yes, sorry, my bad. I wasn't thinking.
It's
Listen,
okay.
is there anything you want to tell me?
No, just know that I have no regrets, okay? I'm in the place that I should be, where I want to be, okay?
All right. Just know that if you ever change your mind, if you need someone to,
I know.
you know what I mean.
I'm gonna bend down and I'll give you a hug.
Wait,
Then I leave.
how tall are you?
All right,
Puppies.
3
Oh,
8 3 feet,
I fully get on my knees. And I go to give you a hug.
and then I leave.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow night. Don't forget.
One last thing. Kira sets Jael down and waits for him to wait.
I just see this weird.
Gentle.
Okay, just flopping this body
No, I
everywhere.
don't flap him down. I set him down. I do a little bit of a pat though, trying to get him to wake up.
Okay, this guy.
Yeah. What happened?
You passed out. The madam's given you a job. You're safe to stay here.
Oh,
You have spiritual inclinations, I take it.
I do. Oh,
Well, let's test it. What do you see when you look at me?
Do I sense like Han or anything like that around you?
Go ahead and roll. Oh wait, that's not right. Just kidding.
Calm down, right?
I'll let Kira describe it if she sees
You
anything.
feel, I think, even without delving too deep, there is a darkness that seems to shroud her step. If you peer even just a bit into that pool, a great many souls that seem to cling to her.
Okay. As soon as I like meet your eyes when you ask me, I see like one of those like anime like shring coming out of your eyes, and I immediately like avert my eyes and look down and like just like stark frozen. Like I see darkness.
People who hate me.
You could say that.
Good. I think you'll be useful.
I like.
Help the madam, and we'll try and keep Elderon alive, or at least not captured.
Of course.
Okay. Your timing is odd. I think people will be suspicious of that. Just be careful.
Of course. Yeah. I just got here. Yeah.
You got here, it seems, at a very chaotic time. I'm sorry for that.
I'm sorry for bringing. Did I bring the chaos?
I don't think you did. I'm worried some people will, though. But maybe you're here for a reason.
I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault. You're fine.
I didn't mean to.
She sets her hands on your shoulder, a grounding touch. Goes, just breathe, focus on what you can see and what you can feel. You'll be safe here. I have to go. And she walks out.
As you walk out, you are greeted by a phalanx of Jade Banner, and standing at their front is a familiar figure, your sister. Kira Hurston.
Commander.
I figured I would find you here.
I was just coming to report.
I'm sure. At least you're in your armor.
Why wouldn't I be?
You can see your sister. She takes her helmet off. What does she look like?
There is, I think, a bit of a contrast. Angelica is shorter in stature than Kira and a little bit darker toned skin. Her figure is athletic, but it's, I guess, a bit more slight. But her presence is interesting because it sets you at ease, and yet like you're compelled to listen to her. And the scales present very visibly in Kira are almost hidden and iridescent on Angelica. It takes a bit of light to catch it.
When she looks at you, there is, you know your sister and you know all her looks. And when she looks at you, there's a look of a cross between disappointment and pity. And her voice softens a little and says, Kira, I'm not going to tell you how to live your life, but she steps away from her retinue to talk to you a little bit more privately, and lowers her voice so they can't hear. But spending your nights here in the hopes that she will see you.
That's none of your business.
You're right. I'm just trying to.
And I'm trying to stay sane. So, I think we have a lot of work to do.
We do. But first I must talk to the madam.
She wanted a meeting with you anyway. I need to report to my chief.
Things are changing, Kira. Be careful who you call a friend in the coming day.
Wise words as always. I'll watch your back.
As you step away, she puts a hand on your shoulder. There will come a time very soon, Karen, where you will need to choose a side. You cannot be both Jade Banner and this, as she glances up towards the Amber Oasis.
I'm aware. As long as the things are legacy values, I will stay allied. She doesn't specify which.
I trust your judgment.
Angelica, be careful. Your position is tenuous.
She smiles at that and says, if I didn't know any better, sister, I would consider that a threat.
You should know me better and know that I take down threats to anyone pointing blades at our family.
We're aligned. You should report now. There's much activity this morning.
I know I'm late. She just starts running.
Back inside, Madame Reverie, you're... I don't know if you have an official title for him, but Aurelian.
Aurelian? He is my maiden.
Yes.
He
Your
has a
maiden.
couple. Sorry. Yes, he's my maiden. But also he's like my second in command in terms of like hierarchy. So yes.
Can you describe what he looks like as he enters your office?
Yes, Aurelian looks a lot like me, actually. So he looks, he is also very tall, very striking and observant. He is about 6'4", very lean and graceful, deep bronze skin. We've often been mistaken for twins, but it's just because we come from the same place outside. Like our ancestry comes from the same place outside of Mirado and Nanashira and all that. So, yes, and he keeps his hair long and it's tied back with like an amber silk ribbon, and he usually wears like sleeveless tunics, and you could see like the tone and how his arms are toned, and yeah, you see some tattoos on his forearms, very elegant. But yeah, he has like a focused gaze. Since he's like the second hand, he's with me sometimes, but oftentimes is like running different parts of the business throughout the headquarters. So
Sure. And when he enters, he bows. He says, Madame Reverie.
oh yes, Aurelian. Yes.
Angelica Marston is outside.
Oh.
She wishes to speak with you.
Please, would you stay with us for this conversation?
As you wish.
Thank you.
And there is the matter of Mina.
Yes.
Should I dismiss her?
Oh, let's discuss that more later.
As you wish.
We should not make hasty decisions.
Well, and the matter of this new Jael, will he be...
He's a new member of our sanitation department. Just keep an eye on him.
As you wish.
Make sure certain members are also keeping an eye on. Yeah.
Um,
I don't know if I quite trust him just yet, but we'll see how it works out.
Good. He
Yeah.
will be under a watchful eye.
Many watchful eyes.
Indeed.
Okay.
And he takes a step outside, and a few moments later, you hear metal armor clanking down your hallway towards your office. And Aurelian enters and says, may I present Angelica Marston?
I will stand up actually to go greet her and give her a kiss on the cheek, actually. Angelica, it's been a while. I haven't seen you. You've been very busy, Commander.
I have, as she looks around your office.
Are you looking at what? Are you looking at what you passed up?
No.
Okay.
Well, I was just thinking perhaps you could use a little bit of redecorating, but...
Well, you never had good taste, so I will take that with a grain of salt as I look at her outfit up and down. How can I serve the madam who never was?
She looks at you and then looks over at Aurelian. I don't know if I've ever had a choice in that matter.
Everyone has a choice, dear.
I wish to know, as she kind of walks past you and runs her finger along your desk, your plans for my sister.
Is it that type of formal call, this is? I don't like labels, Angelica. I like to have fun.
I know you like to be free-spirited, and everybody around you seems to be elevated by the spirit and the wings and the wind that you provide them, and they're carried along your breeze. My sister needs direction. She is lost at this time, and days are coming where she will need to be focused. And I'm afraid that as long as she remains here within your company, that her focus will be divided.
There's nothing wrong with letting your hair down and relaxing and having fun and being elevated. I know you have potential. You have it in you.
I have made my choice.
You have. Wouldn't you like to relax? Going to, what does her hair look like?
What does her hair look like?
Oh, you want me to tell you what her hair? Okay, her hair?
No. I'm asking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's asking me. I think she keeps it short. I think it's neatly trimmed, like a bob.
Bob? Okay, I'll tuck some hair behind her ear. Wouldn't you like to be free, even for a moment, just the night? Why don't you stay? In these dark times, we need a moment to relax, to be free.
She leans in close to you, like so close that your cheeks are touching as she whispers, I remember our time together. And I cherish. And she leans back. I'm here on the matter of my sister.
Wouldn't you like to talk about yourself? You are your own person. You have your own needs. Your sister, she's a big girl.
She looks at you.
How can we serve you here at the Amber Oasis?
Can you make a presence roll for me, please?
Can I use my silky reflexes?
No, not in this case.
Hey!
Unless you want to wrap limbs around.
I was like, what are you trying to do to use your silky reflexes?
I'm just kidding, but I do have Madam of the Amber Oasis.
Yeah, you can use that.
Yay! Can you use 2 of your experiences at once, or is it always just one?
You can use both of them if they're both relevant.
If they apply? Okay.
Mhm.
No, I'm not using my silky reflexes. Just gonna roll. Okay.
10 with fear.
'Tis a 10
So
with
as-
fear, my lord.
Madam Reverie, as she kind of stiffens when you say that. Our past and our relationship.
Oh, sorry, Andrew. I have something called adaptability. So when I fail a roll that utilize one of my experiences, I can mark a stress to re-roll. Can I do that?
There you go. Go for it.
Okay. So I was just reading that. Okay, so mark a stress.
Okay, I'll take away that fear.
Boom. Okay, so I'm going to re-roll.
Mhm.
Okay, that's a cool. I think that's like a human ability.
Yep, I think so. That's 16 with fear, so I get that fear back.
Okay, I'll take it.
But with a 16 with fear,
Yeah.
she looks at you. She takes her hand that was running along your desk and turns towards you and has it run up your arm. Madam, perhaps I shall call it.
Whatever your desire, your will be done.
You know.
I nod at her. I've also heard about the recent explosion, so be careful out there.
And that is exactly, and she kind of snaps out of it, that is exactly why I'm here, to talk to you of my sister. I would ask, as a favor to me, do not indulge her distract.
How about we make a deal? If you come visit me tonight, I'll lay off your sister.
Smiles at that.
I just always feel better when there's at least one Marston in the Oasis.
It's your word.
Mm.
She holds out a hand to you.
Uh-huh.
On your word, Madame Reverie, by spending a night with me, I willingly give you my attention. You will let my sister go.
We have a deal. I'll reach up my hand. And then I pull out, I have a red silk knot, and I start to tie it around both of our hands. She remembers how it's done.
And she pulls you in for a kiss.
And Aurelian is right there off to the side, just watching it all. Very professional.
I shall see you tonight. And as she pulls away and the silk knot becomes unraveled. By the way, the explosion happened at the Chapel mansion of the estate.
I've heard. I would say,
What do you know of him?
I know that he's a horrible man. Treats even his own family as workers in a factory. Cold. I know that there are many people who would love to see him taken down out of the city permanently, if you know what I mean.
The Jade Banner
Mm-hmm.
and the Queen would be very appreciative if you were able to provide us a list of those who would see him harmed.
I can certainly procure a list, but I would say it's easiest just to start right at home. Look at the people in the banner.
He raises an eyebrow. Are you saying that there is a traitor amongst?
It wouldn't
My
it
card.
wouldn't be the first time, Angelica.
And what of that Muda, that shaman that comes here every once in a while, the halfling,
Mr. On.
Mr. Odd?
Listen,
What?
he's very, 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 very old. So he has a lot of connections, a lot of grandchildren. He's been around for a very long time because he is so old. And so he knows, I would say he has a lot of information. So we can't count him out. He's very useful to us in this situation. And if I trust him, it means a lot.
She moves in a little closer to you and says, I mentioned this to my sister just now as she left, but I will say this to you as well because I do care for you.
And you?
Things will get very complicated in the near future.
Angelica, things have always been complicated.
Friendships and elite will be tested and
Okay.
scrutinized. Be careful who you associate with.
Okay. And I would say the same to you. I'm serious. Look into the banner.
I shall.
Okay.
It was nice to see you.
It'll be nice to see you later.
Smell, bows, takes her leave.
She clanks out of there.
She clanks out of there.
Okay. Aurelian watches because whoever is the maiden, it is assumed that they will take the position of the madam eventually in the future. So he is there, a silent watcher, learning. So I turn to him. This is what you have to do in these situations, Aurelian.
Understand, madam.
We should have someone follow her.
Understood.
I think he would go to get. I have my little secret members. I forgot what I called them. We ciphers. Yeah. That's what he'll send out ciphers. They look like they could be children or they could be like 40 years old. It's hard to tell in a certain light, but he sends out a few to follow.
Right.
Okay.
Jae-eun, when you leave the Amber Oasis, where do you go?
It took me a couple of minutes to assess the situations, think about what I just encountered. For a second, I was worried for the madam, but that had to be dealt with later. I would go to one of the other member of the J-Wins. Also has been maybe he's a bit younger, probably like in middle age, like 40, 50s. But he was with me back in the days, like back during the third conquest, at the end of the third conquest. But Jaen's dad's kind of starting to semi-retire after that. But he's know that this member is still active and this member can be trusted. So I'm gonna go to his house.
Okay. You make your way through the streets, and I'm just gonna shift back to you in a second. But Jael, when you are brought in to you're escorted to your room, you're given a mop and a bucket. So,
It's more elegant than that.
you see Angelica Marston walk in and out. You saw her passing by you. You recognize the same uniform that Kira wore, and perhaps you even notice a resemblance. Mina is standing next to you there. Jael? May I understand that is your name?
Yes. Hi. Are you Mina, right?
Yes. I don't know if I'm going to work here anymore. I think I feel I kind of messed up a little today, but
Yeah, it seems like dropping teacups is probably not good. But I mean I cleaned it up just for you. You know, it's okay. It seems Madam's pretty benevolent and she seems pretty forgiving. I don't know. She gave me a job, so I know. I think you'll be fine.
I also want to say thank you.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What happened?
There was what we can call a presence around you. It possessed you, and it was really scary. Yeah, it was very scary. I don't know exactly what happened or how it went away, but you're okay now, I think. Are you okay? Are you okay?
I am. Thanks to you. And you can see she pulls out from the folds of her hanbok a little treat wrapped in paper. You can tell it's like a little sweet rice bean cake. I got this for you from the kitchen. It's not much, but I just want to say thanks, and you don't have to worry. As if I get to stay, if she doesn't fire me, I'll look after you.
Thank you. Yes, I mean it's my first time here. I don't know anything about this place. This is all very new. Thank you.
Me too. But maybe we could be friends.
Sure. I like friends. Yeah. We can be friends.
She smiles at that and says, "Good. I just hope I'm not fired." Then, and she gives you a deep bow. I think I need to apologize. But thank you again. If there's anything you need, anything I can do to help you, just let me know, and I'll.
Okay. Yeah. Just let me know. I'll be here. I'll be here, or with Master An sometimes. I don't know. I'll be pleased.
Thank you. And she gives you a quick peck on the cheek before she runs away.
I'm just standing there, not knowing what to do right now. I'm just like.
Another dwarf comes with a bucket. He's like, "This is your first day, right? Follow me."
I'm going to shift back to Jaeun now. As you make your way to your friend who you've known for a while, since the third conquest, you have history together. You arrive at his place. Do you have a name for him?
Let's go with no. Let's go with Tegan.
Tegan? Okay.
Tegan?
All right. You see the young boy, the adolescent boy that was knocking on your door fervently earlier today. I'll say he's his grandson. And he answers the door and and come in.
Is everybody here okay? How's your grandson? How's your grandfather? Your father?
You haven't heard.
I haven't heard a lot of. Talk to me. What?
I'm going to spend
What
a
do you
point
know?
of fear here.
Oh.
You have the Jade Banner. They've come. They've taken so many people. They've taken my grandfather. They've
What about
taken your wife.
What about your uncle? Your anyone
They're all-
else?
They're rounding everyone up.
I don't think he heard that they're taking his wife.
I did.
Oh, you did? Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, he's still I still try to keep it calm, but also yeah, he's still keeping his composure.
What do we do, Master On? What do we do?
We is not doing anything. I will try to see if there's something I can do, and I need you to just stay here and keep
I
yourself
can't
out
just
of
stay
this.
here. That we need to fight.
You are not old enough to fight.
I'm old enough to fight.
I understand the feelings of feeling hopeless, of wanted to do something, but this is not the time. Alright, there's plenty of ways that you can help. Let me see if I can find anyone else. And then I see what can you do to help with the situation. Okay, for now just hide somewhere. Keep yourself safe.
Hide?
For now.
I'm not a coward.
I know you're not. There's nothing wrong with hiding. We're just waiting for our time, okay?
Time is now. They're taking out anyone associated with the Jayuin. They're locking them up. Who knows what they'll do to them? It's your wife. You're gonna hide?
You see, I wince a little when he mentions my wife. I see what I can do. For now, all I need to make sure that you stay alive. You would solve nothing if you just go out there and get yourself captured.
There are others who think like me. With respect, Master On, perhaps your ways are outdated. As he picks up a staff leaning against the wall, there are others of us who believe we need to fight.
I let out a long sigh. I see. Well, my child, if that's what you believe in, then yes, go and do it. Just try to stay alive, okay?
He smiles at that. Oh, the Jade Banner. The Jade Banner will burn. They'll pay for this. And he dashes out the door.
I just let him go and just look at him running away. As in my head, I hear his voice say, maybe my ways is outdated, maybe my way is wrong. And I let us settle in for a second, shake my head, and trying to go to my next contact point that I can think of. But I assuming that I keep going from houses to houses and similar things keep happening. I don't know. You tell me if there's anything I can find. Anyone who maybe
I'm gonna
knows
have
something.
you make a presence check, and you can use. Oh, you're out of hope, so this will be a straight roll.
Okay, that is
All right.
a 15 with fear.
So many fear rolls today.
Did we had any hope roll this session?
Yeah, I did. I did roll a 21 with hope earlier.
Gee.
Yeah.
So you go from house to house and to contact to contact. There is a sense of desperation amongst the community now, a sense of fear. People are not answering the door when you knock. They look out the windows only after they see you. They might talk at you through a door and say, "We can't be associated with you." They're hunting all Jayuin, anyone associated with that. We can't talk to you. And as you make your way through, what ring do you think you live in? The copper, steel, or glass?
The copper, I believe.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Was it not? Let me double check.
No,
Wait.
that's correct.
Yeah.
All right.
That is correct.
So you're in the copper tier, and this is where most of your contacts are. And as you round a corner, this is later in the afternoon now. You spent most of this day just moving through the neighborhood, trying to gather information. Where are people? Where are they taking them? And you see, as you turn a corner, what looks to be a courtyard. This is a community gathering place, and you can see standing there, bound in ropes, string of your friends and family surrounded by Jade Banner. That's where we'll end.
Hold on.
Oh my
What?
gosh. Oh my god.
Let's calm down. Wait, hold on.
Execution.
Let me do
It's
something.
Execution.
What? No, wait.
It's
What?
very bad.
Is that like what?
Well-
1 hour? What do you
Let's.
mean?
Can we have to end back? Can we go back to the Amber Oasis? Let's just
Yeah, it was so good over there.
end it on a nightcap.
I also think I am in very big trouble.
All
I
right.
feel.
Well,
I
thank you
feel great.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight for the debut episode of our Sunday table.
Ooh.
We'll be back in 2 weeks with this group. The VOD for the Tuesday table will drop on Tuesday, and then we'll go live again with them the Tuesday fall. It's a weird schedule, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your donations and your time tonight.
2 weeks, what the heck?
Let's keep going.
Come on, Seth.
Take care.
You knew this was happening.
Let's go tomorrow. Let's meet up tomorrow. Let's go.
We'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.